Ah, okay. Yeah. Good morning. Oh my gosh, what a refreshed sleep and mascara can do. Oh, it's like a bright, beautiful morning out, and guess where I am? My favorite place. So I'm really happy and really excited, and that is all because facing fears and going to your calling, like really and truly, it's November 17th, 2017. We've arrived on that day that I said before. So, okay, so feeling refreshed, feeling beautiful, feeling revived, feeling alive, all because walked through the fear, which was the clip of last night's video to deal with the lies, because fear is like, here's another acronym: false evidence appearing real. It's like the devil is a liar. It's not a real thing. It's fear is a lie. The floodgates of people who have achieved greatness, because I believe we are all great, and the desire to achieve greatness is determinant. What is with these words? I can't tell if some of them are real or not anymore, but that is my way of always speaking. So illogically, so is the determinant of achieving greatness is determinant of our ability to really accept our own greatness. And that means everything I'm saying is going in and discovering and then letting that unleash, as opposed to going out and trying to find, adapt, attach, discover, grab, take, become, match, copy, create that way. It's, yeah. Oh, it feels calm and peaceful and refreshed out here. And that's the thing about nature, is you can be naturally yourself. You can be your nature. And that's what I'm wanting to do. And that's where I'm being led. And that's what I'm hearing the calling to do. And by hearing it, I mean hearing it in my heart, in my ears, in my brain, in my soul. And that felt last night fucking fearful, fucking afraid to do what? Because in order to do new things, like I've said, is the barrier is what our beliefs are. It comes down to what we don't even think are our beliefs is what's affecting us being able to accept our greatness, because we have these limiting conditions that we've learned. They're not even they came with the package as we came out, and we were like, yep, I'm this way. Other than the fear of loud noises and falling, everything else is learned. So what does that mean? How can we take things to be so true and so for sure when we're just buying information from down the stem of people? We're getting it at the very last telephone tag of life. Who did it really come from? And that's what I'm employing, is check your beliefs, check your information, check what you're not checking, and what you're making decisions based on too, and what you're being afraid of because you've just taken it as fact. And so if I had done that, I wouldn't have shown up to share as publicly. It's been a first development from behind, but I'm like, you know what, that's not serving me anymore. When you just come up and you're like, ooh, I've been in the safe zone, and you're like, ooh, I'm getting away with this, and this is really helpful, and it might be good, but all of a sudden it turns and it's like, oh shit, if I don't show myself and be open and be honest about how to be with people without sacrificing what I stand for, who I am, what I believe in, what I want to be, who I am, all the things, then so many things. Missing out on life. Like really just fundamentally, and you know I'm a proponent of like, is that a word too? Of, I think I'm just like so excited. Like the energy, I have energy that's like higher and faster than my ability to fragment words and sentences now. But I'd rather feel so alive and so satisfied and so fulfilled and so moving and momentous. Oh, she's at it again, folks. If you know me, you know I am like a big proponent of absorbing youth. Like, ain't no wasting youth. Not the prime years, not like the best years to really, my main goal always is I'm functioning at like, always my center line is to find what I'm really meant to find. What really is I'm really meant to do here as a human. Seriously, I feel like, oh, I have never been human before, and I feel like it is not my natural state to learn this. I'm like, well, remember that time when we were all light energy? So taking hold of this time for what we are here to do now is like my primary, like where the marker is always at for me is finding what I am really here meant to do and meant to find and meant to be, and how to really absorb life and live life fully. And it's fucking exciting when it's full and authentic. And I'd rather that even when I take the falls and the dips to find the valleys of what's there, and understanding that like life is both. So it's not about avoiding, and it's not about staying. It's about letting them both use for the wholeness of how we are meant to be. And that just takes away everything that's meant to be one facade and show up. And I think I really got that out last night, to release the fear of what, in a very exciting time and a wonderful, amazing time that I enjoyed so fully. And really, I mean, as consequential as it was to have negativity be so at large and play so closely on repeat of such a routine lifestyle that I had before, is at the same fold, the bulk of it gave me such a match. And I found myself. I really did. And I was able to really be myself at that stage, at what being myself meant, being in the lifestyle and in the environment and around the people that I was, until I like went to my yoga teacher training and just had my mind and body like blown to this new experience of discovery. And then I was like, okay, now this has changed the game. Like, now it's changed. And until then, I was matched by my environment. I was able to really be me and find the expression of that part of me and what that meant now in life. So fabulous, just like consequential. Let's count how many winks I've had. So, anyways, no justifying of anything, just experience as what it is. And getting that out last night was really just releasing to what the power of saying what is on our mind to directs us. Like, it frees us and it focuses us and it helps us find us. So there's nothing like waking up in the morning and really showing up to your destiny, showing up to your path, showing up to your faith is always first. That's the thing, is for all the achievers that are in such denial of the fear that we're not good enough, because stress to achieve is just rewording, how I said before, opinions as for judgments, like rewording judgments as opinions and rewording fear as stress and achievement as like not good enough. If those can really be masks, faith comes first before fulfillment can come, before achievement can come, before success can come. It's like doing steps 2, 3, 4, 5 and thinking we can miss step 1 bites us if we don't, catches us if we don't. So it's like when I hear the call to step 1, which is to show up, to wake up, to show, to share, to produce, to express, to be in the truth of the moment, to let it give what it's giving, and the sun comes out. Then that's how it starts. That's how we really get everyone in play to, okay, it feels so good. It feels goddamn fine to just be in it. Like joy. Joy, that's what I'm experiencing. Joy from just that. I am sitting like a happy fucking Buddha. Like, really. I'm so happy because of all of what I just said. Not because of anything else. Nothing's happened. I am just right here. So fabulous. So fabulous. It matters what we do. It really matters what we do. And it matters if we do the things that our greatness is crying out and reaching out and nudging out, and like starts with a light poke, tap, flick, little pebble, but then like, don't deny it. It'll turn into like this huge fucking brick, slaps you across the face. Like life can hit you hard if you deny it. Joy is right on the other side of it. The release of it, the letting go of it, and the realizing that like if we can release and let go of the mindsets of the things that we're so wound up in, that and be like, I'm gonna give that up and I'm gonna go with God. Like what is the thing you answer to the most? What is like your master that you're like, well, whatever happens, I believe that, I do that, regardless of any contradicting info and feedback, the patterns and the things that you're convinced of. I'm feeling content. I'm feeling satisfied. I'm feeling revived. And like I could just sit here all day, not say anything. It's like this whole other phenomenon when I'm speechless. Like speechless with just so much happiness. And I'm so happy to be happy and blessed by having a fresh new perspective, and to have discovered that, to have initiated the discovery of the new perspective and new gift. It's got to be initiated from us. We've got to show up for ourselves. So how can you do that? What does that mean? Who are you really living for? Are you living for yourself? Are you living for others? Do you know who yourself is? And exploring that, to find that journey and adventure is fucking adventurous. So worth it. So fucking worth it. I could cry. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tracy Lynn, for showing up. Thank you, Tracy Lynn, for showing up. When you can just thank your fucking self for doing what you needed to do. Moving on and moving forward. Okay. Bye. Good morning. Tracy Lynn Olsen, the Soulful Babe. November 17th. Love it. Beautiful. Guys, this is just freshness. I'm excited. Such a fucking difference from the first one. Okay, I don't want to go. Oh, the Soulful Babe. Oh, the Soulful Babe. No, I'm serious. The joy is real. Okay.